This won't stop us.
I hit squad, and it didn't seem to matter apparently.
I need distance. Witness our strength. Hidden art. Some darker arts.
Missed.
Moving to the rear.
Eyes,
You
mate.
first.
To the rear guard. Lend me your strength.
We'll team up.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
Opening, Captain.
Is that my strike?
Why do you fuckers keep missing?
Eat. Ha! Die! What's in the...
I shall fight as the no. Go for it.
Let's stay calm. Let's work together.
I'm counting on you.
Fire!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
These motherfuckers are like 8 feet tall fish people with legs, human legs, and they're like avoiding attacks like they're fucking ninjas. I guess because their agility's up, but Jesus
Think
Christ,
yourself
dude.
equal to a...
You missed? Work on your aim, Eyes, mate.
Let's do this.
Strike true.
Try not to worry.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
It's okay. Vida's power. You better be sure. Let's set it up.
All right, let's go.
Burn!
Die, fuckers!
You hit their weakness. That's your
Missed
opening,
again?
Captain.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A blunder.
Right there. A worthy foe after all.
Perhaps the... Hang up! Apologies.
The power of
not
life
trolling
itself
anyone.
is in my hand. All yours.
I will fight with pride. Let's work together.
We'll team up.
Could you stop missing, please?
Fire! Stay sharp. It's not over
Captain
yet.
took one
Jesus
down.
Christ, dude!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
There.
All right. Smite him,
Perhaps...
Hulk.
I can't afford to hold back. You first.
Let's take. I won't hold back. Burn!
Hey, work. Don't get slow,
How do you-
Captain.
I stand ready. Huh. Take this.
This stupid fucking fish!
To the vanguard. Hang up! What's in the...
Missed?
Now,
Work on your
what's the
aim,
play?
Eyes,
All
mate.
yours.
It's okay. Mate! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
Predictable?
Formidable indeed.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Oh, healing light.
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
I'll show you. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Take
Captain.
this.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up,
Yup.
everyone.
A halfway decent result.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Even I had more to learn. Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
What now? Nice.
Well, well.
It's not treacherous at all. It's a trap?
What? It was a demon?
Falling back, face me! Some darker arts.
Now, what's withdrawing? Ah! Guarding seems the wise move.
Let's take falling back. By this power. Fire!
Fucking
I've
mimic.
sworn oath of night. Take this!
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Calm down! Someone, help him back up!
I was saving this.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within! Not now. Let's see how this plays out.
I will fight with me! Ice!
May, did they put you to sleep?
Healer!
This is no place for a nap.
This should help.
I'm obliged.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Roar!
Right there!
Perhaps this suits me. Erupt!
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil. What a mess. Yeah!
I will fight with me! Scour! I'm tired.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Take this!
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties.
I can't
Keep the enemies
remember.
off her.
It is best to conserve. Allow me to use this.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
Twas needed.
Heisman
Now,
got hit with
what's the
memory
play?
loss.
Let's do
Can't
this!
remember how to use his skills.
No. No holding back! Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Me! Is there another way? Me! Freeze!
I
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad
To safer
shape.
ground!
She needs help.
Into the fray! Right there!
Heisman got hit with memory loss.
I can't
Can't remember
remember.
how to use his skills.
I shall. Are you prepared? Oh, healing light!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Twas needed.
I'll show you the essence. I won't hold back! Ice!
This guy sucks, by the way.
Take this!
You think yourself all power of kings.
Now, what's the play? Let's try this.
I'm obliged.
It's okay. Me! Freeze! You still up? I'm tired.
fact that he like puts people to sleep and he fucking like takes 2 actions every turn.
Be neither timid nor advancing. Commendable bearing.
Hey, Captain! Rise and shine!
So sleepy.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Huh, take this! They yet cling to life.
Let us
Bad
clean up
shape.
this mess.
She needs help.
Magla, gather. Apologies.
I shall
Would you
fight
finish
a
it?
healer! No holding back! Oh, holy light!
So he's
All clear. We press.
Nice. I feel
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
We found
Jimmy.
Let's take it and move on.
What now?
We're already gonna have to fucking probably gonna have to fucking leave the place already.
That might be of use later.
Because we're so low on fucking mana. I mean, what? I mean, sounds good to me, Jade, but.
Check this out. Want to go back? Understood.
Yeah, we need to. Dude, with how like quickly you just like fucking burn through fucking
Oh. Understood.
through MP points.
so.
Man. While we're resting, it might be wise to eat as well. Filling our stomachs is part of fortifying ourselves for what's next. It's like they don't want you to do a dungeon all in one run, you know? Back to the Martyria Tavern.
However,
It is unlikely that the underground channel will afford us easy passage. The darkness veils all within that place. We've got to proceed very carefully. Morris may have laid traps in there as well. And there's a chance that things lurking about down there as well, no? The monster. You'd better keep your wits about you.
Can we talk?
You need to get through the underground channel in order to get into the castle. It's the only way, so we may need to even go further next time.
You see?
Nice, Jade. 12 days left until we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
somehow,
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions.
now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm not underleveled, Pug. This game is built to go like this.
We should hurry.
Check this out. Mister.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah, the problem is you run out of magic points, and
Bravo! Hey!
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in particularly defeated mood, so I suppose you've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed us up in a room. If only we could make her take her mind off things. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria?
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works.
Mm-hmm.
I gave to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure that poor girl's heart could take it.
You.
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so.
She's been so down for so long. Not that I expect her to be giggling ball of energy after all that happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face.
About that.
Even when she's with you, Fabian, I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grias as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to her keeping the relationship secret. She promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
Yeah, it's my donut holes tank top. I have a heater. I have a little heater running behind me, Jade. The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it.
Huh?
That's all I have to do? It should be enough. It has to be.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. I'm parched. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" I mean, it's cold here. I mean, it was snowing all day. Hey, mister. It's just I have the heater on and yeah.
Sure.
What is it? Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of some things, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Boy, there.
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Shh. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking. Zelda, do you want a treat? Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Fix what? Okay. Zelda, do you want a treat? Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trad. She goes into her crate. Bree and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Eat the bean! What's up, Socrates? Donut holes! Glorp, glorp, motherfucker. Hey! Now this right here, that's art. It's the freak.
Excuse
Pardon me.
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house. Ah! Ew, gross, get away from me. I'm okay. That was your fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a Parapest had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize to her now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird?
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
It'll be fine.
I would never forget a promise.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. Okay, Jade, have fun. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and unshakable trust that she's placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Was it true? When he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died?
No.
That's not true at all. Oh, you were doing screw you guys. I'm going, okay. Then why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
Maria.
I'll come and visit you again, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right? Yeah, Samantha might be my favorite character in all the books, Socrates. I parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. Mom, Kitty's being a dildo.
What you want to know?
If you're planning on traveling, be sure to keep an eye on the weather. You'll quickly find yourself in quite the bind if you fight enemies without staying aware of your surroundings. Monsters become much stronger in bad weather. Skills that would have brought them to their knees normally won't even make them flinch when that happens.
Means
So, we won't be able to exploit enemies' weaknesses in bad weather. Damn. But then again, fighting in such tough conditions should help us become stronger, right?
Going right, Jim.
Well, if anyone can handle it, it's you lot. If you want to plan on your training around the weather, ask the fortune teller. The forecast will cost you, however.
Gone to shite, this has.
Gone to shite, this house.
Come now.
Dining on such scrumptious foodstuffs day after day makes it feel almost a shame when the time comes to move on. I suggest you get your fill of local delicacies while you can, so you don't look back with regret at your temperance.
I'm in trouble now.
Call it temperance and shit like that. I don't know, Socrates.
what do you want to do?
You might be causing all the trouble, and to make me laugh.
More people missing.
Let's see.
Whoa. Okay.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Everything that happened must have shaken the city to the core. I suppose you're right. No matter how nice a city looks on the surface, there's always good and bad. When you live on the road like we do, it's hard to imagine settling down in one place.
All right.
Blurp, blurp. I would at least be laughing as Socrates burned this stream
Time
down.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't think I'm going to go back into the
Just
dungeon
nearly
and end the
time.
stream. We must learn the truth of this matter. We cannot arrive at the exhibition without a head to our name. And we can't forget about Morris either. We need to find out why he's keeping monsters beneath the castle.
Somehow,
He claimed to be driven by greed, but the excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motivations behind these abductions. Well, we've got 10 days left before we leave Mortaria. Before that happens, we need to make Morris pay for what he's done.
We ought to proceed with caution.
no.
I'll be off.
I need to finish. How do I get my imagination up more?
All right, then. All right, then.
My.
Well, I find it rather remarkable you speak to me. With the recent incidents, I imagine you'd be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we have a chat? A discussion of faith in the heart of a sanctus town?
Really?
A Mystari perspective on sanctism. Learning more about the Mystari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right?
Well then. Ah, I see.
Where you put the cucumber? Tilly! Tilly, and Raiders. Thank you all. Welcome. Tilly, thank you for bringing your people here. Welcome all Raiders. I'm Rod. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Welcome to the shit show. I hope you're all doing well. I was hanging out for a lot of Tilly's stream. I hope it was wonderful. G the Alex, what's up, friend? Welcome. Lobster Raid, Tilly, Raid. What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome all. Tilly, thank you so much for bringing your people here. If you're not following Tilly, fix that shit. Tilly, you can give yourself a shout out. I have no idea why Socrates is talking about cucumbers. Have you been to Craig Gonti Castle? If so, then you must have met the Sanctors. So you've already understood how deeply the state religion, sanctism, is rooted in Martyria's history. Yet we Mastari have a faith all our own, and as such we are scorned in the city. Though that would hardly be different elsewhere. Religion is it in opposition to sanctism somehow?
No.
Oh, where you put the cucumber. Okay. What are the Sanctus goals?
Huh?
What do the Sanctus actually want? To be the sole faith and overseer of the country or something. I imagine heretics like us are simply hindrances to that plan. Are you well versed in sanctism dogma? Oh, ye born with sin in your heart. Through adherence to the faith, you must atone. The word close your eye is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness. Rather the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? What were you gaming, Tilly? I didn't make it to the gaming part of your stream. What were you playing today? Heterodox faiths like ours are inconveniences not only on a religious level, but on a national one as well. That's why you too ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose sanctism, who knows what could happen to you? Dude, I watched Zeke play that on Friday last week, and I was like, this game looks cool, but like he beat it in one run, and I'm like, it doesn't seem very deep. Why even the tournament itself is perhaps another of the measures to ensure our future oppression.
All right.
And I need to get imagination up, so that's like the brain one. Okay.
If it pleases you.
Oh, he did it in one run. Do come speak to me again sometime, if you've further interest in the Mastari. He beat it in one run, Arcane. It's in early access. I don't think the whole game is there. Yeah, it's not done yet. So like he beat as far as you could beat it in one run.
More people missing.
I need the brain thingamajiggers. No, not that one, not that one.
Now what am I to do?
I need imagination. Okay, there's imagination.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, we meet again. I wonder if you remember the story about the bread. I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Makes me want to talk about literally anything else. If you have the time, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Near the end, if you listen, your imagination should increase again.
Oh.
It looks. I've been thinking about buying it. I don't know. I've been looking at games on the sale, and there hasn't. I've been thinking about buying Horizon Forbidden West because I've not played that one yet, and yeah. Ah, how wonderful. Let's see. Ah, the Nydia went to get a knife. Are there a lot of characters, Arcane? Okay. Now that the 6 tribes would be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally, the dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then the Clamar woman pointed at the Parapus man and said, "So we get the same amount as the Parapus?" "That's not the way of the world," the woman said. The Rosenate man agreed. The Parapus was incensed to be so attacked. "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted and took his leave. Watch him walk away. The remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the Nydia who had gone to fetch a knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left.
Indeed.
Aye, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the end. But then, that night... Dude, I'm loving this, Tilly. This and, Infinite, or, like, what do you call it? The Yakuza game. God, like a dragon. Under the Yugi's lad's pillow, he found a bounty of sweetbread filled with cream, and under the Mastari man's Savari loaves wafting a rich aroma. See, that's a good game. I might buy it specifically for my Steam Deck. Under the Nydia's crispy loaves baked with fruit, and under the Parapus man's large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All these appeared in a great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again. But the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, it said that no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. Legend has it was the thief king that left those loaves of bread. Never revealing his true identity, he brought light to injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. The king among the shadows. It's quite something, don't you think? Different variations of the story do exist. In some, it's an elder who brings the 8 loaves.
What do you think?
So, a fun little parable, isn't it? Dude, you almost ripped it off, right? What the Thief King did is pretty great, but the reason this survived as a fairy tale is because inequality never really went away. Imagine a world where people who did no wrong saw justice served, just like the 4 who received the bountiful bread. I feel like my imagination has gone up a little.
All right.
Is that enough to go to 2? Nope. God damn it.
Well then.
I need to get my imagination.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Socrates just ripping the nipples off.
Speaking of,
Been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Martera, at a place known as the Imp's Den. That's a different location from where Heisme was. Think there's a connection to the kidnappings in town? I don't believe so. Word is the culprits in this case are a band of forest go-borns. I doubt that they're the type to come in town to snatch people up. Might this be the work of the go-born king that has a bounty on it? Before the damage spreads, we ought to exterminate it. Nipples don't grow back, I assume. I hear a voice.
Mister.
I wonder if Mister will come visit again. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. I'm not going to see Maria every fucking day.
More people missing.
Buttholes. Or I need the fucking imagination.
Now what am I to do?
Oh.
Look at that. It's the elder and the fairy. We meet again. I'm so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Makes me want to talk about literally anything else. If you have the time, I'll tell you the rest of the story. What's up, Gary? Gary, I just went and visited Maria. I just went and visited her.
Oh.
Then let's begin, shall we? Once upon a time, a gift of bread arrived in a faraway village. Gary, give me some donuts.
Now then.
There we go. I need to get my eloquence and courage up.
Imagination.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling for which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Well then.
You want me to go see Maria every single day, Gary? Donut! Donut holes! You see, Tilly? Donut holes! Donut holes! I love these books so much. That's probably a good idea, Gary. Will this fucking asshole tell me where my knife is now?
What should we do?
Tell me where my knife is, bitch! Hey, you really don't know about the dagger thief?
No.
Gosh, I wonder. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it couldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible.
His eyes are like gems.
Probably.
The way you talk. almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see.
He sounds
Considering
familiar.
what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I don't have that kind of free time.
Isn't it important to you? You're sure you don't want it back? Call me... The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Okay.
This one's important.
Great. 4.
I implore you.
Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martyria. A bit far, but commensurate. I can't talk with your compensation, don't you think?
And right there's a labyrinth.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I can't do that now. I need to level up a little bit more. And I'm gonna end the stream here in a minute, so.
More people missing.
Yeah, we need to get this up too, so.
Now what am I to do?
Absolutely terrible thing that happened kidnapping people. It's mad it is. You'll do it right meow and you'll enjoy it. City's in a hell of a spot right now, but we can't give it to the fear. Times would like this mean you can't hold back, so you may well as jump headlong to the canyon with a rope, of course. You're free to take the challenge if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage, though. I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will.
Good, good.
Why am I giving you money to jump off a cliff? Okay, I'll be out in the morning, Jade.
No way.
Have fun at work. Let me get this straight. You're paying him to jump from me. That's what I just said. You know what? Sure. You've survived dumber things than this. Good luck. All right, said your prayers. Well then, forward march. I mean, true, Gary. There's no backing out now. I mean, I've fucking skydived, so like... This is just bungee jumping without bungee cord.
Wait.
Oh, wait. That wasn't so bad. Wow, impressive. You put quite on shows, so here's a little something for making my day. Go on, take it. Jumping from such heights has certainly increased my courage.
Now then.
Okay, now everything is 2 besides eloquence.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame in thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling for with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. I mean, it's true, Arcane. Galka and I discussed the rest of Courage as we made our way back to the others. You know, Arcane, every time I watch the episode of What We Do in the Shadows
Time
where
marches
Colin
on,
meets the
and
troll, I
age
think
of
of
a
you.
new king draws nearer.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, you have a request that's due soon. Oh, it's so good. This one. Practical pigeon parcel. Okay, well.
All right. Where to?
More people missing.
You should watch What We Do in the Shadows, Arcane, but yes.
What were the gods
I think
doing?
it's better just because it has so much more time to, you know, develop.
Are we departing? Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
That's where you want to go.
That's interesting.
There should also have other goods we can't buy in the regular cities there. Want to go?
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go.
be off.
And to settled, it would behove us all to prepare ourselves, even was on the road. I love it. It's one of my comfort shows.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
Some more courage with our boy.
Right.
I still intend to meet Lord Hydrant once we return. He may give us trouble, but I do what I can for Rangeef and my people.
Even so.
I just wish I could take action now. Sitting here is still of its own kind of hell. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Yeah. You want to hone your weapons with Stroll?
So.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then. We'll do this. We'll get there, and then I'll save it. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier, they're more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing a weapon. What do you suppose the other is? Durability? Has to be durability, right?
Well,
that would contribute to its ease of handling, I suppose. Anything too delicate, likely an unsuitable fit as long as, well, as a long-term partner.
All right.
Go courage. Once you find a weapon that's perfect fit for you, care for it with all your heart, and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey, meeting new people and discovering new things in a new land. All that leads me to who I will be. I've begun to understand that after my travels with you. I don't know where I'm gonna go raid tonight, but we'll go figure that out here in a second.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Say,
This is the place. It is more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come on now. The air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace, I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fine.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nuras was looking for? Why didn't Nuras leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter, old goat's probably dead or something like that.
Hey,
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ixia codger with the bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say, he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you.
Huh.
What is this, an igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. Haven't had the foggiest when it happened in the investor's hands. Or inventor's hands. He just told me to give it to anyone who came and asked about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too.
That's...
What in blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's the language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Nuras knows?
this?
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After I handed him what I got at the village, Nuras fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost
D8
relic
dice.
in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction, a reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help you out, Nuras.
Why, I'm
That's
really
fine,
well
Socrates.
touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man.
That was so loud.
What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Nuras is my favorite, man.
A cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions.
I mean, isn't that what kids do, is complain?
Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so, please?
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
I can feel Nura's passion for relics, as well as his faith in me. Are we like level 2 now?
The free-hearted engineer, Nuras. Within him dwells the virtue of the
that's
gunner.
what the gunner is. Okay.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So that's how you get the gunner. Okay.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Gunner. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the gunner from Nuris.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they
no,
are?
Jade.
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Seems like Alka can sense where relics are. I should search the area if she brings it up.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
I just want to buy whatever was in that shop and then... Yeah. That's kind of crazy, though. As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place. As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. That's its charm, isn't it? Indeed, let's take this time to relax and stretch our wings a bit, shall we?
Okay, then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're already here.
That reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they'll sell that here.
Now then.
You could actually buy those now?
Right.
The village is mostly known for agricultural livestock and carrier pigeons. There were some terrifying rumors about Martyra, but this is a nice and peaceful place.
I see.
It would appear this village wasn't targeted. It was probably too remote. One thing of note here is that we still practice sky burials. There are a memorial service held so the soul of the deceased can ascend to the skies and soar like a bird. Sanctism doesn't have the same hold out here it does in the capital. Some say we're a paradise for the parish where you can be laid to rest as you please. What do you want to talk about? The tournament.
Amazing.
Did you hear? Word is that not anyone now has a chance to become king. It's absurd. What kind of fool would volunteer himself for all that trouble?
Whoa.
You never know. Maybe there's one closer than you think. What do you want to ask about?
What is it?
He must not have heard. I haven't heard a thing about him here. But if we're attacked, I've heard Count Louis will hunt him down for us.
Oh.
Some kind of rumors. At the end of the day, we need to be prepared to defend your life. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we gotta go back to, okay.
But which one? That's where you want to go. But which one? Giving it some thought?
Yeah,
Want to go back?
So we're gonna finish this quest and we'll wrap up for the night. And then we'll play in the morning for a while. I don't know how long tomorrow's stream will be. Probably 3, I mean,
go.
At least the normal time. Where's the fucking quest?
More people missing.
All right then. All right then.
Hello.
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Oh, you really got it for me.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these in the incubator right away. A magic nighter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. If we've got to have a new king, I hope there'll be at least somebody who will put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their whims.
You know, you saved my
Well,
arse.
for the time being, these eggs should take care of your needs and then some. I really must thank you. I love how they have the Zelda sound. Damn, 7,500.
Amazing.
Wow, you sure you're okay giving us that much?
Oh, brilliant.
I insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in
Bye,
pitching
then.
in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
Why, you?
Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency, unless the pay's good.